Evening folks, take 3. Yeah, this is the third attempt to record this. It's going to be a short one because obviously I'm halfway to my destination. Yeah, I started talking, I talked for about 5 minutes and then I noticed the camera had kind of gone dark, and then when I hit the screen I realised I hadn't actually started it, and then I started again, and then Lee called me, which paused it. So yeah, I may as well just start from scratch. So I hope you're all fine. Glad it's Friday. I've had really busy week at work actually. Yeah, really busy. All fine though. Weather-wise, it's been a bit indifferent today. I mean, we had about 4 or 5 weeks of really nice weather. You know, really warm, sunny, and then the last 7 days or so it's been a lot cooler. It's been a lot of rain, really a lot of rain. Today's been, I think it was raining earlier on, but it's quite bright. It's quite sunny. Oh, excuse me, when I talk I tend to forget to breathe, and then that ends up making me quite tired. Or making me yawn, I should say. So yeah, what have I been doing this week? Not a massive amount. I mean, I had a bank holiday on Monday, but I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. I hate that. I don't get me wrong, sometimes doing nothing can be good, but sometimes when I'm just in myself and I'm conscious of like wasting holidays and doing nothing, and I end up getting quite fed up actually. It's a weird thing, you know. Yeah, strange. That was Monday. Tuesday I was playing pool. Our pool league started back again. The place that we used to play, actually there was a really bad fire, so not been playing pool for quite a while, but back playing again. Got beat, but the group that I'm in is like the group for hell. You know, it really is. If it was a World Cup football, it would be like Argentina, West Germany, Holland and Brazil. You know, that would be the group that I was in. So I've actually got no chance. But sometimes playing better players, when you play the best players, it actually brings the best out in you and it makes you play better. So yeah, it's fine. I was at the computer club yesterday. We've actually changed the venue. We've actually moved it. It used to be through in Edinburgh, but we've changed it and it's now in a place called Dunfermline, which is in Fife, the Kingdom of Fife, across the Forth, the River Forth. So that was good. But yeah, just been really busy at work. Managed a couple of live streams. Did a Rob Hubbard Sid Tune one a couple of nights ago, and then I think yeah, I did a Cobbler 64 one on, was it Monday I think it was. But yeah, again, apologies about lack of content. I just, as I've mentioned before, I've got, personally wise, there's been a lot going on. Not really good, if I'm being honest. Obviously I'm not going to go into any details on YouTube, that would be a bit daft. And you know, things like doing YouTube videos takes a back seat. Absolutely. Before I forget, by the way, talking like shit things, one of my mates, Steve, I know Steve through my YouTube channel. He's been watching my channel for a long time. Steve's a really good lad. He has had a channel, he's had a YouTube channel for about, I don't know, maybe a couple of years now, and a couple of days ago he decided he wanted to start a second channel, and when he went in to like open up a second channel, he discovered, I think it was like an email address or something that he'd never used, and he thought, well, I'll delete the email address. It was something like that. Apologies Steve if I've got this wrong, but it doesn't really matter. but Steve deleted the email address, and what he didn't know was it took down his entire channel. His whole YouTube channel has gone. And as I can go along with, getting any sort of help on YouTube is impossible. It's impossible. Unless you're a big channel, then you have, some of the big channels have, very good, yep, you Stu, pull out, you're an absolute idiot. Yeah, unless you're a massive channel, then I think you get preferential treatment, but small channels like mine and Steve's, you're on your own, and there's quite literally no way of doing anything. Steve's lost his channel. I can guarantee if that happened to me, I would just knock YouTube in the head. Absolutely, I couldn't be arsed with it. But what I'd like you to do, I'm driving, so I'm not going to be able to put a link to Steve's channel below. If one of you guys is watching, any of you guys is watching, if Steve's watching it, please put a link to Steve's channel in the comments, and I will try and remember to add it to the video description. But what I'd like you to do is, once the link appears, please go along and have a look at the channel. Steve's got a really good channel. He's primarily kind of Spectrum. He was a Spectrum boy back in the day, but he's got some really good videos. Obviously you can't watch them now, but please do me a favour, go and check out Steve's channel if it's something you think you might like. And if you're watching my channel, then I think you are going to enjoy Steve's. Please hit that subscribe button, get him back, because he's lost everybody. He's lost every subscriber because his complete channel is gone. So please go and check it out. And like I says, please somebody put the link to Steve's channel down below. Yeah, so we had the computer club yesterday. That's always good fun. Yeah, as I said, there's been a complete lack of stuff. One of the guys at the computer club was asking, says, well, when are you going to get another Nice and Nasty done? You've not done any for ages. And as I've mentioned, I've reached out to, I don't know, I think probably about 10 people in the last 2-3 months, and you know, to see if they want to do the Nice and Nasty, and they've all said yes. And so what I then say to them, well, let me know when you can come on the channel, and then I don't hear anything. And there's lots of people, there's some of my friends, there's quite a few of my friends have said, like, guys with YouTube channels have said they'll get back to me, and they don't. And I'm one of these people, you know, I don't like being a pain in the arse. You know, again, I'm conscious that people have got real lives, they've got their own channel, they've got families, jobs, they've got more important things to do than worry about coming on some second-rate podcast with me. But it is a wee bit frustrating, because you kind of line up, you think, oh, I've got 10 people lined up, and then you just hear nothing. So that's the reason there's not been any, because people that have said they're going to come on haven't. If you're one of them, and obviously you're watching this and you want to come on, then please let me know. Saying that, I sent a friend request to somebody who is he's up there with Jeff Minter when it comes to, you know, programming 8-bits. I sent him a Facebook friend request, I reckon probably 3 years ago, and he accepted my friend request a few weeks ago. So I've sent him an email, and this will be the second time I've reached out to this guy on a number of occasions and never got anything. But hopefully the fact that he's accepted my friend request, he will read the message. So I've sent him an invitation to come on the Nice and Nasty. It'd be great if he agreed to come on. And I've also kind of given a wee nudge to a few people, saying, look, are you interested in getting this thing done? So yeah, the lack of content hasn't been down to just myself, you know. As I've said, the well has kind of ran dry as far as me just talking about stuff. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned Steve Benway. I might have mentioned it in this one, or I might have mentioned it earlier on when I was recording. Steve Benway, who, if you don't know who he is one of the sort of pioneers of retro gaming in the UK. You know, he was the guy that got me into watching YouTube, and he was a big part in getting me to kind of start making videos. Well, I noticed he put up a post. No, he didn't put up a post. He put up a video not that long ago, effectively saying that he's not disappearing completely from YouTube, but he will no longer be putting out content. Steve has been doing Patreon for a long time, and he says that he'll not be taking any money because he's not really putting out anything, but he's left all his videos there for people to look at. So it comes to everybody, it comes to us all. I mean, there's a few guys, like obviously Lawn Boys Post, my mate Dave, he's been at YouTube for a long time, and don't get me wrong, there's been times recently where I've thought about just calling it a day, you know, even if it's just taking a long break from YouTube, because if you're just not feeling it, but that's not happening at the moment. You know, I'll still do the odd video, still do a waffle if I can be arsed, I'll still do live streams, still do enjoy that, so there's, you know, stuff's still going to keep coming. I did talk about wanting to start up a second channel, like my mate Steve. I wanted to have a second channel and start doing stuff, and again, completely non-game related. I did reach out to, well, one person in particular, and he agreed to come on and, you know, be interviewed, and I said to him, let me know when you're available, and that was like 2 weeks ago, and I've heard nothing. So yeah, there we go. And some more positive news, there's, if you don't know who Retro Man Cave is, or he's now called The Cave, I think it is. It's a museum down it's in the Cotswolds, which is in England, and it's a place called, I can't even remember the name of the damn place. Anyway, it's a museum. I did do a video. I was very lucky to get a sort of personal visit to the museum about 3 months ago with my mate Holly. And anyway, it's a great museum. They've got this fantastic collection of everything computers, gaming consoles, you name it, they've got it. It's an absolutely fascinating place. Anyway, yeah, we're going to organise a trip. I can't remember what date it is. It's going to be I'm calling it a Me Meister road trip. Confirmed, I'm definitely going. There's one of the guys, Craig Flanagan's going. There's a few, Arlasoft, Nick Sherman, Retro Russ, Colin Jones, they've all confirmed. So there's about 5 of us anyway, definitely going. Holly's going to be there as well, which will be great. So that's going to be, I can't remember the date, it's 20th of September, something like that. I think it's like the 3rd week in September. Best thing to do is go to my Discord channel thing. Where am I coming off here? I certainly am. I'm going to have to go because I need to watch the sat nav. Yeah, go into my Discord channel, you will see a link to I've kind of pinned it. It's called the Cave road trip. It's in the end of September. It'd be great to get more people, you know, the more the merrier. It's got a great museum, it's also got an arcade as well, so definitely worth visiting. So listen folks, before I get lost, because it has been proven that men cannot multitask. We can only do one thing at once, and if I'm talking I can't actually concentrate on navigating. So hopefully, again, all going okay. I'll be along on Sunday night for the usual live stream thing. So until next time folks, as always, have a great weekend, take care, as always, thank you for watching.